do 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 do. Okay. Let's maybe do a quick sound check. My videos. Where is it? There it is. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Sergeant Z-Dog. I am just recording this match because we're not running during my regular stream time. So, oh my God, stop. I'm going to revoke your permissions. Okay. Has my phone detected that we're live yet? I have no idea how to do this. If I click that. Oh, hey, there we go. Now I have a stream manager up. With a questionable quality activity feed. Okay. Let me get a couple more announcements out real quick here, guys. Copy. And game media. Oops, that's not the channel I want though. Not game media, we want streams and VODs. One unit of assault marines does more average damage against a tyrant on first contact. That is mainly because the aggressor only 55% chance against a tyrant, and the assault marines have assault attacks. You can spam melt. He means crack grenades, yes, another time. Okay. I will look at that in more detail later. Oh, what is this? Let's. Yep, sure. Warhammer Plus. Oh, they're going to give us. Old Bale Eye. Do you guys want to check this out? Let's check this out. Let me see what this notification is. I suspect it's proxy looking for group. For their stream, it looks like. Okay, I'm curious what this is. Let's check this out. Oh my lord, this is 20 minutes long. I don't know that I'm gonna sit here and watch 20-minute video on stream. I'll definitely have to check that out though. I am excited for what is it, Warhammer Plus. I think that shows a lot of promise. So, let's go ahead and get started in the stream here, guys. Bear with me and my apologies. As you guys hopefully heard, my desktop GPU blew up a week and a half ago on Tuesday. And I bought a new graphics card. And it's a big, expensive 3080 Ti. And oh my lord, so weird not being able to see. Yeah, big, expensive graphics card. It is unfortunately a brick. It's DOA. I've started the RMA process. In a few weeks, I guess I'll end up with a new one. So in the meantime, I am streaming from my laptop with just the one screen, and yeah, we're gonna make things work. We're gonna make things work. I am trying to follow chat from my phone here, so try to have a little more patience here with me. I have been trying to look for some additional VODs for you guys to go over, because you guys did seem to enjoy them. Unfortunately, people from the tournament don't seem to be posting them. Let's look at this, and we go to tournament match arrangement, you can see nobody's been posting VODs in this channel, or this channel, or this channel. So the tournament has been progressing, but they've not been posting VODs, regrettably. So, yeah. I did have my second match. Let me bump the quality here. My second match was off camera. It wasn't during my regular stream time. So, I don't know. Do you guys want... We'll go through it now, I guess? I'm going to assume that you guys are out there. I'm just being paranoid. Yeah, you guys have audio to me. So, yeah, let's... This is my second round tournament match. We're not going to watch this whole though technically it's the third round of the tournament. I basically had a bye in the first round. This match is versus Lieutenant Quixotic. We're on Salt Exchange. I'm still bottom player, so he is the host. I will be going second. And let's... I'm noticing the ready buttons on the same force that I had in the first one. So we're just in deployment right now, so I'm just going to kind of drag stuff around. I did end up losing this match. So I've got an easy claim objective over here. I'm going to put 2 land speeders on that side to help claim it. We're going to leave this last land speeder in the center area to help me out. I figure... So the Librarian Dreadnought, if you guys want to go back, I did actually get this video posted publicly on YouTube. I apologize for not having it posted publicly originally. This is more or less the same force I had in the first round. Except I think I dropped like a land speeder to pick up some melted guns on the dreadnoughts or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But otherwise, it's more or less the same force. And then so I've got a bunch of these Inceptors. Over the course of this match, I kind of ran into the problem, bit of a brick wall. Is it because I can't go here to here as a diagonal move? That's got to be it. Interesting. Okay, that shouldn't matter too much. Just a little bit annoying. But the popping that ability means I got an extra square movement combined. And this is why one of the big reasons I bought a Herald Gun was to get that extra bonus with how many Hellblasters he brought along. I'll do a similar thing over here. There's not really going to be anything to shoot at anyway. And I don't know. I guess I just kind of felt like... And let's go get some reconnaissance done. Ooh, before I do that, I'm going to do the same thing with this guy so that he also gets the bonus before I move this. Hellblasters are just such a hard counter. So I'm having almost the opposite situation happen here where the guy on the inside, I guess, is able to make one extra diagonal move this one. Hellblasters are kind of a perfect counter to the entire Space Marine list with their AP value. Yeah, so he's got, this is a regular land speeder and a unit of death company with, what do they have? Bolt pistols. Okay. Bolt pistols probably the better option for him given what I've got. We have another unit of death company here. This is just a plain heavy bolter land speeder. Obviously, I'm making
pretty heavy inclusion of those myself. Let's go ahead. I'm going to bring this guy here.
Is there a way I can see
This cover
who's...
should keep me pretty well safe. Going that extra square over. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So, land speeder. So I see a decent bit of Death Company. That's going to be fun to go up against. You know what? Let me double check the weapons on these. Heavy bolter and full pistol skins. Okay. You know what? Real quick here. Let's check that direction and check that direction. Don't expect to see anything new, but you know it's free. Let's do it just to be sure. I'm gonna make enough mistakes later. Let's not compound it with mistakes now. So you have access to these 3 squares, all the way across there, and all the way across there. I don't. This, you know, compared to the Dreadnoughts, this looks like a table. Obviously, it's some sort of raised platform. A little bit strange, honestly. Like I'm not sure. Like the fact that we're fortifying it with sandbags and not having fortifications directly built onto it indicates that it would be native to whatever this facility is normally, but I'm not sure what it would have been used for. But either way, we're going to use it for the cover that it is, which is pretty much what the developers intended to be, obviously. The Librarian Dreadnought I can bring up to here because, of course, he has that extra movement. Quickening would cost me 1 AP, would give me 3 movement, so basically giving me 2 extra squares, so I could go to here. Not quite here behind the cover, so I don't think we're going to bother. I might even bring him over here, honestly. No, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to...
I'm pretty happy with these opening moves. I think this really was a case of I didn't have a force that could deal with the enemy.
I don't think he's got anything anywhere close to inside a jump range of me, but just trying to stay in good habits here. I think we're going to leave this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, one here.
Race for discipline.
He's not going to have a good shot on that square anyway because of the cover and the range. So we're just going to go, I think, to here.
Forever watching. Tech Marine standing by.
We're going to put the Tech Marine here behind cover.
Always forwards.
I'm not sure I like how I played this right flank.
Here.
I don't think I
You
really
guys-
make the mistake that turn, but next turn you'll see it.
So
This left
my
flank I
inclinations
did
are here where they
right.
can affect either this objective or this objective. But that would require me
Other than
using my jump
maybe-
and then walking on the following turn. And when I do that
No, I
jump,
feel like I did okay on this
nowhere
left
and out in the
flank.
open.
It's really that right
So I think what
flank
we do
I
is we
just
walk to
played.
here this turn, walk to
And
here the turn
the
after, and
center,
then
I
we
think I
can
should have
jump
played more to the left of the
wherever
center.
we need to
given
be. Obviously,
that,
jumping, we do take the accuracy penalty.
Next turn when I start to see
But-
things.
I guess 4, we get 5. Yeah, part of my worry is that I can't jump over this crane, and maybe not even over these silos or whatever they are. So I think we go here and hope. As I said, I wasn't not feeling super strong about taking that objective anyway. You know, these two, controlling these two, and this one is the 3 out of the 5 that I really need to get and hold a victory. So honestly, you know, if I take these two, this one, and then push to that one, deep as it is, that would really work just as well. We'll push these guys all the way here.
Challenge accepted. Incentives
Obviously, we got a
ready
little more Overwatch here. It's not really
from
gonna,
above.
like, we're super inaccurate at this range, but we got it. We might as well take it. It's not like we're gonna lose any momentum anyway.
Heavy
got
close
left.
support.
You know, I don't expect he's even got anything in reach, but we're gonna go for it. Here's to hoping that we don't lose sync. I know one of the players in Discord has been reporting it's that first turn.
So one of the things you may notice is he's already got points. That's because he had first turn, and that's one of the big issues is Hellblasters with first turn have such a huge advantage of being able to overwatch as well as everything else that they do. He's got some Death Company. They do well.
He's claiming one of these center objectives.
But I'm not necessarily entirely sold.
Oh, of course. So this is a subtle advantage for player one. That objective. See, this one you'll notice it's next to him. On the other one, that first one we saw him capture, the objective is actually on my side of it, which means from my perspective, the objective is actually giving his guys cover. I think that's something we'll have to check. But it's definitely a consideration.
This is
Oh,
my
that was the center
first
objective.
loss,
I'll
and
bet
it's kinda
yeah, okay.
painful
That's
as
actually
that
okay.
lands
That's
for
perfectly
me.
fair because
He's
we're
gonna bring up
reversal
some
vulture.
Hellblasters.
The other one that's closest to me, is going to give me cover from him.
Blow
So
it up.
there's some Hellblasters. These look like regular Hellblasters. Yeah, regular plasma incinerators, not the heavy plasma incinerators. Overwatch,
Overwatch, I
okay.
suppose.
Sure, go for it, buddy.
Oh, I thought
he
he
may
killed
just
it
might be out
this
of
turn.
range.
He
I
kills
probably would
the
have taken the
Landspeeder
shot
next
rather
turn.
than risk me just not moving into range. So I guess he did get that center objective. I'm kind of obligated to go and take it from him.
Walking the Death Company back and forth to spend
Death
their
Company
action
uses the
points
action
so they
points to
don't
reserve
lose
the
their
Death Company's
momentum.
A little bit glitching out on the, or not glitching, but clipping on the terrain there. Furioso of his own. What weapon does it have? Stormbolter. Okay. Another one. Also a
I
Stormbolter.
have to
I'm
admit
feeling those melt
that,
guns
like,
gonna be
unless
pretty
you're
tidy
really
here.
looking to save points,
These look like more regular Hell Blasters, not
I'm
upgraded.
not
Yep.
sure I
Regular
like
plasma
the
incinerators.
idea of leaving
Plasma
the Dreadnoughts with Stormbolters when you know you're in a Space Marine.
There. Ooh, heavy plasma incinerators. Unless I'm mistaken, more heavy plasma incinerators. So these are the big boys, more little boys. And an LT.
And
The LT
seeing
is his
this,
command
I
unit, so it's
feel
probably
like,
only LT,
once
which
I
is fair.
saw that, I
You could
feel
definitely
like I
bring with
should
it with an LT. I'm not
have,
sure I bother. Actually, you know what? The one thing I do want to check.
I
Just
don't
a
know,
simple
maybe
chainsword.
just let him
Which is a
poke
bit of an
out
interesting
and
choice.
score that other objective
Not.
or
Are we
something.
going to see
I'm not
Overwatch out of all
sure,
these Hell Blasters?
honestly.
It looks like Hell Blaster's definitely a pretty solid choice.
That's a
I
really
pretty
hard
much went with the Inceptors over Hell Blasters,
situation
just
to
because I
dig
liked
into.
the higher armor value that the
Maybe I
Inceptors give,
probably
plus
should
the
just
mobility.
given myself an extra turn before going into
We
it.
definitely saw in that first match just how effective the high armor values were of the Dreadnoughts, and even really the Inceptors. Overwatch out of the Stormbolters on those
I
Dreadnoughts.
probably
we
also
don't
should have made
care.
a bigger priority target
Strategic,
out
where
of
is
the
this?
heavy
Okay, so he is
intercessors that
pushing
he's
really
got.
hard
He's
for the
only
objective
got
on my
two
side. He's
slots, so
trying to make sure
knocking
that
those
I
two
can't get on
out
it.
probably would
1,
have done me a
2,
lot of good.
3,
We may
4.
bring
Yeah.
on your
So you'll
wall
notice
ahead of you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, optimum range. This is optimum range for like all of this stuff. Maybe not the heavy plasma incinerators. They might be optimum 5. The point though is that I can't get on this objective without entering optimum range of basically everything and jump range of these Death Company. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Taking fire! Firing on the enemy. Taking fire!
And then we're
Ready
going
for recon.
to
With
back.
speed.
Okay, so one, 2, 3, 4 here.
And this hurts.
Is this going to trigger both of these Overwatches or
So,
just one?
remember, this is
Oh,
the
that's probably the
uninjured
Landspeeder.
one, and just pop, there it goes.
So, you know, shooting Landspeeder are not going to be nearly as valuable, nor will even do as much damage.
We're taking fire.
My
So those
what
are
on Earth?
Regular intercessors
Okay.
shot at range 5.
So we did
So
flat
one outside of
one
their
plasma.
optimal range and still managed to one tap.
So if I jump these guys, they're going to be stuck in the middle of
Or,
a
I guess
lot.
2 tap because there's 2 of them. The
That's already 5. I
Landspeeder.
don't get them to here. Barely in range anyway.
This
Not worthwhile.
I'm
I'll
about to
just
make.
tuck 'em.
This is probably my mistake here. I probably should have at this
I wonder if I move
point
them to here.
hung
Provoke
back
someone's Overwatch while still having a really good cover save. Let's try
to
that.
ambush. But instead, what I
Put in
did
your
is I
armor.
moved
We
up,
did. That's kind of a
and
bummer,
now what I
but,
did there, and we'll
not
see it
unexpected.
on my opponent's next turn,
So
is I put them in range of the Death Company to jump in on those intercessors. And I don't even have Overwatch with my intercessors because I spent my action point
definitely saw just how effective
to get
Hellblasters are
all the
versus
way
land
into the
speeders.
cover.
I mean, two Hellblaster shots, drops a land speeder. Painful, man. How do you move up into this Overwatch, especially this many Hellblasters? Honestly, it's even the regular Hellblasters don't necessarily frighten me because I don't think you can Overwatch with their overcharge ability.
I wish
It's
we had a
really-
whirlwind.
There's only salvage.
If I could have a whirlwind to go in there and
I have
kind
a
of
claim
pepper
objective,
stuff.
So, because if I don't do it, I'm just going to get so far behind. So I think we're going to do the
So
same
instead,
thing.
what I do is I buff up this
I know this says
Dreadnought.
7. He should actually be 9 with those 2 1-point armor buffs. Oh, that's only a melee armor buff. Probably won't end up making a difference, but it does still give him the extra hit points needed, hopefully, to survive this. Dive onto the points.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
Yeah.
The defense of Angelica stands with you.
And I kind of get away with this.
Impedance
A little outside of the optimum range there. If you went for 5 rather than 4, I would have set it for 4.
I think he would have been better off setting himself a less aggressive Overwatch range. Because I think he doesn't quite kill the Dreadnought here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, that's right. He has
But we did
other
survive this,
stuff.
and actually with
So the
enough
Dreadnoughts, of course,
to even survive the end of my ability use here. That lets me
held
pop
their
back.
fire, but that
so one of
heavy
the things I
intercessor
saw in the Discord, someone was mentioning that if you have the basic
not
attack towards the
having its
that
Overwatch
lets the animation
seemingly set
protection
at the right
is what lets
range.
me
Basically lets
set
me
that.
get it.
We're going to face this way. Now, the question
Does
is,
he not my axe couldn't bisect?
Can he get up that far? He cannot. Okay.
Hey, France, how's it going? Yes, there are
What's that?
two.
Overwatch only up to 3.
So the
Maybe
first
Summon here,
voice
is he doing that?
is the me in the recording should be playing at double speed because I have the recording going at double speed, and then the other voice is me. Hopefully there isn't an echo as well.
That provides cover, but of course it also costs me a point of movement, basically. Let's see if moving here provokes a longer
tab
Overwatch
real
at him. No,
quick.
it doesn't. This is honestly kind of a terrible shot.
Should only have to.
I don't necessarily
just
have a better
the
shot.
recording
I'm not
me and
expecting
then
that. So,
the
yeah,
actual.
didn't get it. That's okay. This shot should hopefully be better.
If the recording me is bothering you, just let me know and I'll turn the sound off.
What did he set
on
his
the
Overwatch
recording.
range to? This is a better shot. He only has his evasion bonus. I know it feels like that facing is weird, but it works just as well as facing him that way.
So I
Did I
am
just both
happy
it?
that
Oh,
I
shoot,
kind of
we
went
don't use both
on
action
this
points.
left side. I went
Um,
more on that left side than I remember.
1, 2, 3 here.
This is probably. Can't believe I got away with that shot. I do like that I did that, and it really made that Meltagun feel worthwhile, because I would not have had that shot with a plain Stormbolter.
On my way.
Yeah, I think here.
This squad, so I moved this squad from the left flank to the center here, and
This is going to be some lousy shots, but it's
yeah, that's not a move that I am
You might as
sold
well
on,
get
to be
back into
honest.
cover.
Not even death will stop me.
I think that's my Discord in the recording beeping.
Confirmed.
I'm going to bring these guys up because I have a feeling pushing this point is going to be pretty important. Probably still
Discord
last
should not
minute.
be
These guys ready to
beeping
come in.
currently because
Um,
it should be in streamer mode.
We're going to Overwatch here just in case he decides to do something stupid with the Death Company. We can maybe zap one.
Oh no, this is actually, I know what this is. This is not Discord, this is Hangouts.
I think that's... Don't really... I mean, this guy's going to go boom.
I
mean, definitely getting onto that objective is still worth a lot.
So that Dreadnought still has enough hit points that when the temporary hit points wear off, it's not
Hopefully
going
we've
to
done
blow
enough to
up.
at least keep him from pushing with that.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
But my opponent doesn't need to do a lot of shooting to get rid of it.
And of course, I've got these guys I can full attack as well if I need to. Let's find out if I have a feeling he's just going to move in just enough to kill us with the Hellblasters, come in with his own Furioso, and claim that. And we're going to back and forth with this objective. We'll find out if my Meltaguns are enough to make the difference. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, he's going to move up, take a shot.
It did. Was
Yeah,
it
won't
that
quite be able to kill
long
it.
a
I'll
battle?
have to bring the Hellblasters in. That's an interesting position for that, but it'll make room for these Hellblasters.
I don't
We'll have
remember
enough
the
of
battle
shotguns
being
for
that
so
long, but I guess it was. So yeah, he
Unfortunately, it doesn't
gets
slow
that
down.
angle, finishes off that land speeder. And now this squad of Inceptors is stuck on its own.
Taking fire.
I'm surprised he had that good of a shot here, but he did kind of do pretty
cover
light
can advance.
damage.
This is only one Death
Here's
Company.
the real problem.
Probably checking to see where he can
3 squads of Death Company here. He's going to
get
jump
oh,
one,
fudge. Well, they're screwed. I don't think I'm winning this match.
strike me from behind. Not quite enough damage to kill me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this match. He's
But-
completely won this point.
Here's...
Inceptor's not very good at dealing with Death Company because
Two.
Death Company.
Remember, he's not
their
charging, so I don't
assault
get a
packs,
pistol reaction.
ignore
Even
my
if
pistol
he had
reaction fire.
charged,
Some weak
their
hits
jump
there.
packs ignore my pistol
He could have
reaction.
avoided the elbows.
I'm surprised he doesn't get the
kill.
kill here, but he doesn't have
He's out of
the...
movement, I think, which means he doesn't get the charge
rear
with the Death
attack
Company to
damage
shoot
bonus.
me. Not getting a critical hit, letting that
And
one
my
guy survive.
Inceptors lived there, but as you saw, one of them was only at 2 hit points.
We're taking fire.
These guys come up to help. Do get a bit of Overwatch from my own Inceptors. But there's the real
Those 3 hit
kicker.
points.
They
I mean,
didn't
he's still gonna
quite
die
kill a
because the hit point button
Furioso.
was
I
command,
think he does
and
spend another
but-
action point to shoot at it again.
It means he's
Kind
gonna
of a
have to spend
waste
another
because I
action,
don't
bring another
think he
unit
comes
out for
around to
overwatching.
claim that
Or you can
objective.
bring up his own
And
Dreadnought.
my Dreadnought would have blown up anyway. Dreadnought would have blown up anyway because the temporary hit points were gonna end and the vehicle would blow up.
Where are these guys going? I would have left them there. Ah, right, of course.
So these guys jump in. This looks worse than it actually is. So he jumps in, he gets some decent damage, but these are Death Company who they got the bonus accuracy from the angle, but they weren't fully behind to get the bonus. Oh, he did
shot, but
run up and score this.
Not terrible.
Okay, so he didn't waste his action point. And this is a real problem. I mean, that's kind of cheeky
course
and
he's
it hurts,
limit.
but it's not the end of the world.
I don't think he's in Zoc range there. I think that corner protects me from Zoc, but we'll find out.
Regular Hellblasters still
25, did he do any
putting
damage
out so
himself?
much damage against that Armor 9 Dreadnought, and it just, oh, it kills me, man. I think he did overcharge him to do that much, but still. Then he's got these heavy Hellblasters come here, do the same thing, and blow up my Dreadnought,
Fucking two-tap that?
which
Fuck, those
was
heavy
painful
incinerator's.
because I had 3 other
squished.
Dreadnoughts
It's hard to tell.
right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was beyond his optimal range.
And he overcharged
He
and
didn't miss a
didn't get
shot.
burnt for it at all on the heavy Hellblasters, which is just like, oh.
Heavy incinerators definitely are a good option, and a Blood Angel's Mirror. I'm not faulting him for that.
If you guys
I think I'd be
are
here,
watching with
Blood
me,
Angel's Mirror.
chat,
going second
feel free to
would be
say
quite
hi
a
in
few
chat.
I don't have
Since
a
I'm just on
this.
my
We've seen Lance Speeders get shredded.
phone for
They get
monitoring
two type
chat,
of
it won't let me
incinerators,
see
heavy
who else
incinerators.
is viewing right now.
You
So-
saw I could kind of pull off getting shred not to survive.
Feel free
for
to
a turn to
say
get on the objective,
hi.
but I can't.
So he's got 2 Dreadnoughts stacked on this
The
corner.
Inceptors are doing okay.
With some
I'm not really decent fire,
Hellblasters
The problem is Death Company
there
are
to help
pretty
as
effective
well.
counter to him. He's not doing a great job
It's a
using
lot
them.
for me to
Still
dig
effective
out
counter.
in general, and I never do.
And the
I
problem
think
is
I do
a
kind of
player
get rid
can
of
score a couple of objectives. Even if he lets me get
Dreadnoughts.
onto the objective first.
The melt guns I
He's
brought
got
on my own
long range
Dreadnoughts are
firepower to
really
Overwatch. There's
well
just
suited to that
no way I
task.
can deal with that Overwatch beyond doing the armor buffs that I did.
I probably should have
Unless I'm
focused
throwing away
my
units, which that's
Inceptors
a bloody terrible choice.
more on his
I've got a
Hellblasters.
command
Though
point.
the problem is he's got these
setting up
Death
for good
Company
strategy. You'll
around
get-
that
Maybe that's what you need.
You
Is
know,
you
if
need
I
player 2
move up
gets
on
one
him,
command point to start or something.
it's gonna hurt.
I mean, I won my first match
So-
pretty handily, but that was a lot of that was he brought bolt weapons, despite the fact that I had Blood Angels, which, you know, if I had more intercessors and Hellblasters, would have done a little more. Maybe that's what I needed, was more intercessors who maybe trade a little more favorably.
Darn near gave myself a heart attack with this tech.
The problem is these Inceptors,
I don't think you
not
guys
that
will
much more,
see
and a lot more
I don't
effective.
think it comes out quite yet.
Heavy close support.
Okay, so I don't think it matters here. Let's go.
Engaging target.
The fact that those
There.
are pistols and shoot
Accepted.
so
That's not
nicely
really gonna
is
See, he's still got.
pretty slick.
I don't care
I
about
think
this
I do
Overwatch
later decide to go ahead and try
This block's
jumping
regular
those
clip,
guys
isn't it?
out and just sacrifice that one guy. I don't remember what
There's
I
nothing
did
on
with
that
the
objective. I can
other
claim that one.
Scepters though.
Interesting, I can't step diagonally around this. These guys are. So I'm going to have to claim the one that's on his side. Okay, let's start by dealing with these Death Company here.
Front bombardment commencing.
This is the heavy. That's actually a better target.
You know, so frag bombarding that Death Company does let me free up those Inceptors. I may have, as I said in the recording there, been better off frag bombarding the heavy Hellblasters.
Not normally would come out. Fuck. That needed to be a melee attack. Fuck.
So I curse for
The melee
not
attack
making that
He's
as a
gonna drop
melee
two
attack,
guys.
but I
Fuck, that would have 4
did
guys dead.
manage to
Death from above.
clean it up still here with
Hopefully
the
this is enough.
Inceptor shooting to defend
Yes,
themselves.
still enough.
So
Okay, that's okay, because I had to do that shooting anyway, so. Breathe. Okay. Alright. So,
on the other hand, if I'd
These
done
guys.
2
Um,
melee attacks, I might have been able to get away with just the Tech Marine doing 2 melee attacks and then the Inceptor shooting, and saved the Frag Storm bombardment from the Dreadnought for those heavy
This might-
Hellblasters.
provoke. Let's try this, because if this provokes, yes, it's from decent cover because of this. And the range is.
I'm really
Actually,
happy.
probably not
This
long range. a
provoke of that
bit of
Overwatch
cover causing
was
a couple
brilliant.
misses. 1, 2,
The help,
3, 4
those
here.
Inceptors actually have
And shoot.
better armor than the Land Speeder does,
Quick speed.
and it really paid off.
There we go.
Because, you know, as we saw, those Hellblasters, 1, 2, and a land speeder's
Out of
dead,
range.
so that saved me out on a lot of damage. I don't mind this play here,
Oh,
bringing
this is level 6.
the
Okay. 3 to 4, right?
librarian
It
around.
doesn't say. Oh, no, it's 2 to 4. That's pretty flexible range. Move him up. Interesting.
I'm surprised that was a shot at all, but, you know, 34 damage, not a big deal.
I don't know.
And it does mean that I was
Not quite. What?
able to safely provoke. Yeah, look at how much damage I did there. It was like 35 on the high end. If I
Back in the cover.
frag stormed with the other dreadnought there, I probably could have killed this
Now,
unit
this is
flat
only going
out.
to splash 1. What else do I have over here?
I feel like bringing my librarian up one more square and then having him fire his Stormbolter maybe a couple of times. Though I think I actually might
Could
do
bring
that
these guys.
anyway.
Like
I
jump
don't
back
remember
them.
what I ended up
Where
doing.
can I get to? Here, and then move that one. Let's go here.
Without hesitation.
This play's pretty okay.
Engaging target.
Um,
Taking fire.
But again, like I think if I, you know, finished that
quite
off
possibly dead next
with that squad off with the dreadnoughts,
oh, you actually did a better job.
you know, I maybe would have been able to do something a
That's
little
what I
better.
thought.
My vigilance is eternal.
What's the AP on this? Only 2.
So I end up using the strafe. I feel like I probably would have been better off waiting for the Assault Marine squad, but I didn't realize that when you call in that Assault Marine squad, they strike without using their action point and still have their action point to do another strike. Getting a squad of Assault Marines would have been pretty nice, not gonna lie. So, live and learn, I guess.
Heavy post support.
Let's go here.
Just trying to suck a little bit of movement out of his stuff. Yeah. Feel like I would have been better off using that Stormbolter.
I didn't have the squad
to
here. If
start
I wanted to
beating
take
up
another action point
those
to kill, I would shoot them.
Hellblasters.
As it is, I'm torn between.
I wouldn't have done a
Death Company
huge
or
amount of
Lieutenant.
damage, but some's better than none, you know?
36 times, 6 to 8 per shot. It's not necessarily any splash. So it should. AP2 versus armor 5. Wait a minute. 36 times, but then it says times 1. I'm gonna hope that's just a description bug. Because I know that it doesn't only hit. Yeah, had to check. These are regular ones. It's definitely the heavy ones I need to get rid of.
Command received. You'll need more than that.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. Don't really like that I have these two kind of stuck out in the open now. There's not much I can do about it. These guys. What do I do with you? 4, I'd only have 2 squares of movement, 1, 2. Wouldn't be able to get to anywhere safe after I jumped you out of that situation. Here and then jump back? Or even just here and walk back? I even have a decent shot on them. 65, 38. Definitely these guys, huh?
Engaging target. We're taking fire.
A bit lucky on the target priorities there.
The defense of Angelica stands with you.
It's I'm going to face him this way. That keeps him from being able to get on my rear arcs. Because if he wants to jump in for a melee, I'm not going to be able to
So
stop him.
with that facing on
I
that
should be able to take
dreadnought,
this
I'm
one,
just trying to make sure
hold
that
this
you
one. The
can't
challenge is
jump
going to
more
be,
Death
can I
Company into
keep
that
this one?
dreadnought
I
and
don't know that I
get
can.
rear facings.
I mean, once I kill these guys off and claim this one, I can start racing units over. So maybe we'll find out.
I like how I played the left side of this map. The right side of the map was too costly. I guess I like how I played the left side of this map, minus not using the Fragstorm launcher on those Hellblasters. It would have saved me an action point, I think. And I think I probably still would have had enough damage to get rid of those Death Company.
Target is beyond my vision.
Or at least enough that it wouldn't have been an issue anymore.
So he's realized, I think, that flank is untenable. He's trying to fall back. Get as much damage as he can, probably with Overwatch. Oh no, he's got a shot here.
Taking fire.
Kind of long range, but you might as well take it. That unit with Scepter is already pretty weak, so any damage you get in it on it, it's gonna hurt. If I were him, I go 1, 2, take your shot, 1, and then 1, 2 back into the cover.
I think he does
Maybe
get rid of
overcharge health
these
guarantee
scepters,
with
but
long
not
range.
that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit my guy. And yeah, that's.
At the time, I thought that second unit
That
that he'd
hurt.
hit with
I mean, the
the
good news is I'm not
Storm
gonna have
Raven
assault range
Strafe
getting into
was
this mess.
the Tech
They don't
Marine,
have
but it
bolt
was
missiles,
actually just
swords
Lance
still leave
Speeder.
mark.
I'd be okay with that.
What?
I should have jumped those guys
okay,
out.
so I mean, this is obviously. I guess he's gonna be able to. Yeah. So that just frees up this unit. He did already use his jump pack, but yeah, that land speeder moves on to this next turn. There's nothing I can do to stop it.
And he's actually, I think, able to claim that objective this turn.
Yeah, he's already got
Yeah,
almost.
another
Obviously,
land
these locations
speeder
are entirely
up.
accurate. He's probably
Or
going
the
to
other land speeder that was already.
Yeah, what do
already
about
claimed.
it? There ain't nothing. Also, notice, so I've got 2 objectives still. So I'm going to be at 20. He's already got 15-point lead on me. And of course, his score increments first. You know, I was looking at this earlier from the matches in this tournament so far. First, the person who goes first versus the person who goes second. We're 4-4. I think it's about to be 5-4 with this match. And maybe this is just a matter of, you know, I didn't quite have it. Well, interesting that we're losing the skins there on these weapons when they're in the zone there, but not the rest.
I sense a future adversary.
Anyway, you know, obviously, you know, there's definitely a possibility he's got the better force for a Blood Angel's Mirror. I'm just not sure, though, what I'm supposed to bring here that's supposed to counter what he's got. Predators, maybe? I'm not sure I'm sold on that. They're so expensive. Maybe a Predator with a Blank Storm Cannon.
I did a lot
is
of
I would still
math
need to
after
basically do the same
this,
thing I did.
or at the end of this video, if you
Yeah,
guys
right
want to
off
go
the
in and
vehicle
watch the whole
that's
thing.
been buffed up with all the armor, give it, and just send it into die.
Hellblasters, point
Maybe
for
you do
point,
something like
are
that with, like,
kind of the
Professors or
best
something.
option that
They're-
Space Marines have
They can't get the
against
technical
Space
buff, they're only
Marines.
sitting on armor 8, and you saw how much trouble armor 11 had.
Against pretty much all Space Marines. There's against some of the like Dreadnoughts and Predators, you would prefer the heavy
Yeah, he's going to walk over and just punch me.
Hellblaster weapon, but
No. Their Overwatch.
this
it's
is
not even
something I
covered as
learned.
It's
I didn't even like realize
thinking, like,
until
Dreadnought
this
close combat
hit
weapons,
that
so one guy missed, one guy grazed,
Dreadnought
the other
close
guy hit
combat
damage.
weapon
It's beautiful.
splashed,
Wait, no,
which
graze and one?
goes a long way towards
Only
making
one guy
up
hit that.
its
Does he-
otherwise
does
rather
he hit twice? Does the
lackluster
graze modify
damage
on damage
output.
ability? Do you see?
But it does mean that against
Target is beyond my
That
vision.
intercessors and aggressors, it actually doesn't do as badly as one would think. But also, if we're looking at non-mirror matches, it would also do well against, say, Warriors or Gene Stealers, which come in smaller units. Actually, I think Gene Stealers are still 5, but
One of the problems I'm going to have here is those Scepters.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose one of them when this Dreadnought blows up. Not much I can do about that. This has range 2, just range 1. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. One outside of optimal range. I can pretty much ignore this thing's Overwatch.
Submarine standing by.
Wait a minute, didn't he hit this guy?
I know I was
Attack
looking
range
at
is a
that
bunch of hit
Dreadnought's Overwatch,
I
which,
certainly saw-
I mean, it's a
oh, we saw
Storm
this guy.
Bolter at potentially long range, not
Okay.
that bad. The real
I mean, that still
problem
hurts.
is that if I had moved my Dreadnought
Go
there
that way. Can't do
to take that melt gun shot, I would have been...
that. Probably going to get shot here. Just go ahead and claim that real quick.
Got it.
He's going to survive it barely, but it did get me onto the objective. The problem is, once again, I'm stuck in a situation where he has that first turn reach advantage. Okay, so that's obviously what I have to go ahead and just score that kill.
I'm pretty happy about doing that. It means he's got one
that
less
turn
gun to
advantage?
shoot with. He doesn't get
Probably
too much
right.
cover from
Right
this,
here.
but it is enough that I
fortunately,
don't quite pick
Unless
up
he's going to get there, that nice
that Hellblaster,
Oh,
which is
actually.
annoying. I think I do make it up
Might
here,
be able to
though.
miss that. I mean, he's already over halfway to the score.
Firing on
Objective.
the we're taking fire.
Oh, that's right. I missed the
My vigilance is
that
eternal.
one there.
It's pretty much gotta leave that one there. 4.
I await your orders.
You're gonna come up. Armor.
The defense of Angelica stands with you.
So I step out.
Yeah, whatever. Nobody cares.
I love that. It just doesn't even do anything.
This is where that armor buff is.
Here's where that extra armor really comes in.
You know, I had been thinking I was going to damage buff the other one.
Opening fire.
Maybe I go for healing this one.
What needs
There's
fixing?
that melt
Except of
gun
course I don't have the movement to do that.
showing its value.
I await your orders. Yet the Xenos my axe couldn't dissect.
Let's try it from here. If the cover's too bad, we can always take the penalty. Yeah, no cover, which is exactly what I was looking for. Which makes this. Boom.
Confirmed. Past, future, present,
Those
this
20-point
silence
meltagons really feeling their worth there.
My fury quickens.
Quickening does cost me an
Let's
action
see.
point, but it does give me some evasion on my rather expensive Librarian Dreadnought
1, 2,
here,
3,
and give me
4,
enough
5,
movement
6.
to really get up
I have
into
7.
melee
3,
with that
4,
Force
5,
Halberd
6,
against his
7.
Hellblasters.
So to here.
This
here.
long route isn't as long as it looks because of the diagonals, and
Here.
it lets me avoid
Here. And making sure I
the
use my melee.
Overwatch there.
By my hands.
So at this
I
point,
don't
that
get 2
let
strikes,
me
so you have
kill
ability,
2
however,
of the
that ability
Hellblasters out of that
gives,
unit.
Evasion.
And now, of course, that unit
of course,
is
give me
locked
movement to
into
just
melee
avoid
with
his,
my Dreadnought.
Melee plus.
And at this
I'll now get Zoc when
point,
he tries to.
I
but
have
these
now
guys, they'll
really
probably just fall
effectively
back, and
locked
I'll
down
go
this
against
left
it.
flank. And I
like-
just have that one weakened
gonna
unit of
cover down you
Hellblasters
guys.
to clean up, and then I can leave.
I think you just take this shot. It's
Zoc and
gonna suck, but you know what? Honestly, maybe I take the shot and then try jumping to safety.
reactionary attacks
Can I
don't
lose a guy?
splash, so I go ahead and take my shot here, and I try and jump, hoping I can save all 3, but even if I don't save all 3,
Without
he'll
hesitation.
only be able to kill the one. He does kill
So
him.
that's one, but I get the other 2 away. I think that's about as good as
Such
we
is
can ask for
life.
out of that, honestly.
Now I have the problem of I still haven't been able to claim that objective because I didn't have enough movement for it, and he still has a whole bunch of Hellblasters, and I've got 2 Dreadnoughts out in the open.
I think the match is still winnable for me.
Because of the position he's taken up, he doesn't have a lot of cover,
I'm at the point where I can
but I
actually get
don't
onto this objective this
either,
turn.
and he has the better units for the job, unfortunately.
And the chainswords are. The problem is, getting a 3rd objective from him is going to be difficult. And since he scores first, I'm not sure getting a 3rd is enough.
Move up, and takes a shot.
goes 10
Oh,
points a
doesn't take a
turn.
shot quite yet. Okay.
He would need.
Heavy Hellblasters only gets dinged once, but scores the kill with just the 1 action point spent. It's such a good trade.
Let's do so much damage.
And realize that's
Hit
the
there.
armor buffed of my 2 Dreadnoughts.
I'll be able to repair a chunk of that back, but he's got more shooting to do still. And that's
Those
without
heavy
even having this guy do a melee
intercessors,
charge.
or the heavy Hellblaster
I don't know how you crack Hellblasters. It's
Rifle.
Blood Angels.
trades so well.
Our death is the price for the glory of the
He still has 2 more units of Hellblasters.
Those are just regular Hellblasters. Not quite, like that Dreadnought did have a little bit of damage on it
I guess-
already.
The
I
only thing I
think
can think
just
of
a
as a
little
counter
bit
is
from the Exploding Dreadnought, and he
if
just
you're going second as Blood
bang,
Angels,
bang,
Blood Angels there,
dead.
and he's brought a bunch of Hellblasters, the only thing I can think of is
I lose a Dreadnought,
That's fair.
bit of cheeky
He's, you know, you can
frag grenade
take your
fire,
shot just outside of what he said is
whatever.
Overwatch 2, or, you know, if he... But at that point, you know, you're sitting on lower accuracy, of course. You know, you're sitting on lower accuracy. I believe I am, by the way, at this point, out of Dreadnought.
Death Company standing on
Maybe
that
more?
to keep me from claiming it, but it's not like I had anything I could get around that corner
1, 2,
with
3.
in time to claim it.
I
Anyway,
don't see anymore. Have I
and
lost
anything
all
I
4
did
of them?
said
I don't remember
would
what's 4.
die,
I must have
so,
lost 4.
I mean,
That's right, he 2-tapped.
I guess it still serves as a good forward position that he can
Yeah,
use
I
the
just-
Death Company to jump from.
You can shoot from outside of
Next
his
turn.
range, but then you're taking out some range penalties. And you're, you know, maybe you kill a few of his. But it's such a bland. Bleh.
enemy is closed in.
So yeah, he runs them away. I get to stab 1, but now he's, since he ran
I probably
rather
would've
than
gone for your
withdrawing,
overcharge,
he
like-
still gets
Unless
his
other
regular
guys-
shooting.
I don't know. About the
So
overcharge, there's really no reason not to.
I don't know. I mean,
He knows in the smack you'll kill you
I
again.
think it probably would have been worth doing the withdrawal to not to reduce
wanna
the
insult the
free
opposite
hit
here.
chance,
Just
but
like a big,
you know, whatever.
I'm just trying to also be at the same time, you know, it's like I kind of have to be critical because
That frag storm launch does
ability
pay
to-
off there,
I'm leaving on down too, man.
and
but,
he
you know, a big
is
part of
able
this
to
tournament
finish off my land speeder, which is
analyzing.
annoying.
Yeah, but
He tries to get onto the objective.
It's the only reason
My,
that he didn't.
my
I got
inceptors
Dribble
say
Zoc.
no
Because
to
Zoc
that
would've gotten on that, and
really
he was
hard.
that much
Gotta
more
love the
trying to
pistols
look too.
can Zoc
It was a
attack.
I'll make, but I don't.
My vigilance is eternal.
What's the range on this? Single tile within one tile, which means I have to come back one, and even getting to here, I might be able to. For next turn, he just comes around. He just moves 4 squares over, shoots my tech brain, shoots the Blip Dread, and now down those guys as well. And I still want to have gotten around the corner to claim this objective. To say nothing of the fact that these are jump troops. They can jump over and claim the objective for me. These guys, of course, already set up in Overwatch. I've only got one guy left here. This thing's at full health still.
So I've already
So I
learned
think,
from this
I'm
lesson
gonna
that
put
the
that
land
much
speeders
opposed, you
get
know,
pretty
pretty
hard
counter.
countered by the
I got
Hellblasters, which means
We do have
since
another
most of what he has is Death Company and land speeders left, my land speeder, or I'm sorry, Death Company and
This is terrible
Hellblasters
positioning,
left.
but honestly,
My
I'll pretty
land
much toss
speeders
this guy anyway,
not
and,
super
that's
useful.
exactly
I
what
do
was
get
looking for. So,
that set up so that I can take this shot. This shot is pretty good. Like
yeah,
we
same thing though. I
do
mean, like, okay, that was good
a
damage.
lot
but
of
it's not enough to actually
damage.
Kill anything.
but it's not enough to really matter.
What?
I feel like if I
I
had
guess we're
gotten
gonna figure
in
Impedance
a squad of assault marines,
You're
Without
dead one way
hesitation.
or another.
I probably would have been able to do a little more. Maybe,
Let's
I don't
see.
know.
So you go 1, 2.
This match was already so decided. Like, that's already a 15-point difference, and he scores
So these
before
guys
me.
actually step up.
I
1, 2.
So,
And they only have
you
2 to
know,
get up to here.
unless I can claim an objective this turn, which I can't, I don't have the movement to do it, he's going to score 15 more points this turn
I guess we at least work some range. And also get him maybe out of the threat
and be
range,
at
so that's
60
something
and only need 20 more points, which is the situation I'm stuck with.
Understood. My vigilance is eternal.
There's nothing I can do to stop him from being only 2 more
going on.
turns
So here, just normal turn, I guess.
from victory.
I killed this one. Shoot first. No, shoot that one first. And not do it. Didn't even matter. Cool. This guy. 666. He's gonna get cover. Maybe he takes the company as land speeder instead, though.
I'm a little annoyed
So
that
the
they
one,
have that much cover off that
These
angled
guys
shot,
can
but there's not a lot I can
Start
do
puffing
about
over. So if I score 15 points a turn, which notice right now I'm only scoring 10. So 10
I
this
don't
turn.
remember if I Overwatch would take
That
the
would be 3 more turns after,
one
so I need
last
him
bit
in
of
4 turns.
movement.
Right now.
One
I'm
last
scoring
bit of movement would be the right answer because
And
there's
that's
nothing
assuming I
in
take
range
the
to
objective. I have to take 2
Overwatch
objectives.
really anyway.
I have to score this one. I have to hold the 2 that I have now. Okay. If I can keep this one.
Right
this
now
one's
I'm
too far away
doing the
from him,
math
hopefully,
on
and
how do
maybe
I
can
score enough points to keep him from winning.
not reach to do it.
Challenge accepted.
Movement. I have to score this objective. It's the only way I win. Is I still have to claim this one. There's no way I get onto this objective. There's no way. He's got so many Hellblasters back here still. There's no way. It doesn't happen. I need 4 objectives inside of 2 turns. The Live Dread could get here, turn 2. If he didn't score first, sure.
This is the point where I'm just getting really frustrated because I just don't have the
So
capacity
what do I think the
to
consequences are? Maybe you start player
do
2 with an action
anything,
point, or
at this
progress
point the
towards-
match is
I'm sorry, not
already
action, but like the
decided,
command point. You know, lose progress towards the command point,
largely because he scores
Um,
first. I
did
could
he
do
really still not overcharge
everything
this?
else
Why are you not
right,
overcharging that?
and
I
there's
guess it might kill
nothing
him,
I
so
can do.
That's a reason. He's
to
going back this
actually
direction. I'm
stop
going to
him
go towards
from
anyway, but I
winning.
just mentioned I have to get over there. Like, there's no choice. Jump off that. That's kind of what we were expecting. He claims that. Gets good hit.
There's
on this guy.
the
I
jump
should've
that I
tried
was
to
talking
play.
about earlier
I mean,
where
his
you
accuracy
just
was
jump
better
over.
anyway. He's now stuck on
He, of
this.
course, can then claim
Do I
that
have enough to punish
objective,
that? I might actually.
and I
He
don't
only turned
really...
kill 2. These guys
like,
shoot. I can probably kill him and then score it with the tech brain.
even assuming
I
nothing
mean, anytime.
else shows
Even if-
up, just
Even reclaiming it, he still keeps me from 25 points.
scoring that objective is going to
Plus,
cost
I-
me so many
Plus killing
actions.
them, I'm not getting over to the other objective. Yeah. So yeah, possible solutions. Maybe player 2 gets some progress towards. Okay. Is this the heavy?
I think
This is the
in
heavy.
the
I don't
voice
wanna
there,
lose
I'm
guy, probably
actually
do the overcharge.
already starting to discuss what could
So this one,
counter
notice
the
this one is front.
Hellblasters,
Gives these guys some cover.
because I know this match is
So
over.
much damage.
I think he actually does have enough Hellblasters to, despite the bit of cover I have, put down my library.
As far
but not this
as
turn.
I don't see a way, and maybe it's just this map, like it's so wide open, they're letting the Hellblasters dominate, but I'm not sure. But I mean, every map is going to have some straightaways. Even if you've got some cover, they're going to have cover too. I don't see how. Like, that was with having cover. I mean, it probably wasn't. And of course, he's killed it for another strafing run. Oh my god, he's had 3. Which, I mean, you know, for how much he's killed, that's fair. If he didn't have 3 by now, how are you going to get the 3, right? Like, he's killed almost
Has
the
he
entire
had
2,000 points worth of
3?
troops. If you don't get 3 command points out of killing almost 2,000 points worth of troops when you get 3rd.
I'm not sure he's had 3. That may
just,
be the second
you know, it's
I
kind of the nail in the
miscounted.
coffin here. Or insult to injury, salt in the wounds.
Taking fire.
It was late at
I don't know
night
what the
at
fix
this
is
point.
to
How's it going, everyone?
letting
Wow.
Joe's first
Okay, my phone
player
says 5
has
viewers. You guys should say hi in chat. I can't say who you are if you don't say hi
Plus
right
one
now
Hellblasters.
because I'm stuck on my
because
laptop.
I don't see a way you nerf Hellblasters unless you give Overwatch some sort of accuracy penalty.
We're just about to the end of this match.
I mean, other games
I'm
like
not
Hexcom
gonna.
does
We're
I
not
think-
gonna do the whole.
I think that's what
we're
you gotta do.
only. Oh wow, we've been
In campaign,
sitting here for
almost
45
penalty
minutes watching this
is
replay.
Pretty
almost.
effective in multiplayer, where you
But
start
as you
without
can
any
see,
chance to lose
like,
anyway, other
so
than
we're an
death
hour and a
penalty.
half into
It's not a problem.
3.25 hours.
There's no penalty.
I do
for
a
Overwatch.
lot of post-match analysis
As far as the
and
score situation,
math hammer. That is to say,
whatever. Of course, the
comparing.
the 1 point
I do a charge here, so he doesn't get to
It's
counter
going,
melee attack. He does get pistol reaction, whatever.
yeah,
It's
that-
Death Company. Nobody cares.
Forwards.
I probably don't even have.
Take some shots to try
Company standing
and
by.
reduce the amount
four,
of
2, 3,
follow-on
4
fire.
Shot a different. Oh, there we go. Okay, but I don't have anything left. That's the last
And
thing.
swing
Kill
to
two,
kill
kills
2
up,
more,
down,
but of
kill.
course
Inceptors
I'm
waiting
out of
for
action
Those are
points.
points.
There's nothing left I have that can get that last guy off. And he's going to win with 4 objectives as soon as I hit end turn. And I think, yeah, I only have these 3 units left. Match versus Night Haunter. I don't have a match versus Night Haunter. My match right now is with. Oh, I'm sorry. Unless let me here we go. So yeah, my match was supposed to be versus Night Haunter. However, we just couldn't get our schedules to line up, even with an async game. Just my GPU died, and I didn't get myself set up for a few days, and then once I did finally get set up, he just got incredibly busy with work, and so he surrendered the match, which I feel bad for. Like I tried to be like, you don't have any time at all. We're not in a super big rush in this tournament. Like we're doing it as a pretty casual tournament. I know it's Shards from Slytherin who has been putting this on, but he's been doing it in an unofficial capacity, not an official capacity, so it's not like we have a super strict deadline. I'm kind of co-running the tournament. I'm co-running it in that I haven't actually had to do anything to run it yet. But I do technically have admin permissions in this. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, right now I have an async match with Sunblast, which... Let's hop into the game. I haven't even done the tutorial on this machine yet. Let's see if he has taken his turn. He has taken his turn. So, this match is actually back on Hive Top where I did my first round. And so, after that one, remember, that match we just watched, where I went, huh, Hellblasters are horrifying to deal with, and really good at dealing with the enemy. I should have some way of dealing with them. I promptly proceeded to not bring any into this. So right now we're just watching Sunblast take his turn. He has almost certainly jump packed up, scored this objective. We can see he's got a squad of assault marines here.
Target is beyond my vision.
I can hear some more assault marines jumping up. Notice I've already scored 2 objectives on turn 1. He's only scored 1 so far, but yeah, there's that one. More assault marines. I see lots of assault marines. That could be tricky to
The enemy
deal with.
thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
But as you'll see here in a moment, I do have some of my own assault marines. What I'm really curious about is what he's got in the center. On the flanks here, it sounds like he's got lots of things to jump at.
I sense a future adversary. I sense a future adversary. I sense a future adversary.
My librarian dreadnought, very astute today. That was a lot of units, though. I wonder if he's got a lot of Hellblasters, and he's just going to gun up the center.
Yet the meter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect. Trust in your armor to turn their blades.
So you know what I can do here? What I want to check. These have bolt pistols. Before I do anything else, let's go around, verify bolt pistols. So here you can see I've got my own squad of assault marines.
Death from above!
Optimum range 2, yes. So 1, 2 here-ish. Alright.
My vigilance is eternal.
Do I want to spend both my action points on these 2 abilities? Let's do that, because here's what we can do. This one, we have 3 extra movement, so I can actually come 1, 2, 3 and step back off that objective. Shield of Sanguinus will give him some... Do I need that? I'm not sure I need that. Let's melee armor. Let's be paranoid. I don't think I'm going to need his action point for anything else.
They cannot stop me.
Okay. So he's got a lot of stuff here. He probably should have held back 1 less square of movement so that he could use his action point to overwatch instead. Instead, what I get to do is I get to do this. So now I'm on that objective, and he doesn't have a good way to push into it. So let's... You guys are going to jump up. We do have some more... Oh, they set themselves a little bit short range there. He does have his own squad of Inceptors here. And he's got 2 squads of Inceptors, 2 squads of Assault Marines. That's going to be a little much to deal with. I'm going to shoot these Assault Squads.
Engaging target! Heavy close support! Always forwards!
I'm being a little aggressive here, but I think we can get away with it.
Engaging target! Taking fire!
So I had been thinking I'd be jumping
We are the lords of the
Marines
assault
into these guys,
doctrine.
but I may
To the sky, brothers!
I can get into these guys or this assault squad. I'd like to go for these guys, but that would leave my assault marines almost certainly right here in this square where they'd be super vulnerable. This squad doesn't worry me. It's only one guy left. Let's go ahead and lock up this squad.
Crush them!
He'll get pistol overwatch. It's not going to matter. They're only bolt pistols. I mean, it does still hurt, but...
By the blood! Yes!
Okay.
Not even death will stop me.
One, two, three, four. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just outside of frag storm range. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna step up to here. Yeah, I could frag storm this guy, not worthwhile. And full cover. So we're gonna overwatch. I could actually overwatch that second row. There's no way that's a good shot though. Can't get the camera low enough, but if I... yeah, there's no way that's a good shot. So let's just overwatch this
Kill
row.
zone set.
Now, on this side, he's probably got something similar. I don't actually need to do anything here.
Challenge accepted.
Let's... So he's got plasma inceptors. So yeah, basically the same loadout. 2 plasma inceptors, 2 assault marines. There's no super great cover here in the center. Not sure I'm sold on my current choice of dreadnoughts here.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders. What needs fixing?
I can't get him around the corner. I'm a little
Ready for
bottlenecked.
recon. Got it.
Let's see if he's got anything past that. Can't actually see. Could get up to there. Oh, I did actually get to see that he has... He's actually heavier on this flank. That's good to know. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 4 inceptors. He is quite a bit heavier on that flank with a whole bunch of Hellblasters and this is a regular... Oh no, Flamestorm Cannon. Predator. Okay. So actually I am pretty glad that I brought this guy up. Because now I know I'm really outnumbered on this flank and I'm glad I didn't do anything. Because there may still be like 1 or 2 more units over here. Wow. That square I have vision to though. Just barely, I guess. So so he's really weak on this flank. I feel like I need to do something to push that.
Yet the meter Xenos my axe couldn't dissect.
Also,
Death from above! My duty remains.
so let's bring our dreadnought up.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
I don't need to score objectives back here.
Defensive zone set.
I just need to hold this. That's all I need to do. 1, 2, here.
They will
I
regret
don't really want to
coming this
overwatch this
close.
square, but you know, if that's what happens, that's what happens. We're gonna bring. So this. I'm gonna have a really hard time holding the center objective. I pretty much have to take this objective as soon as possible. So we're gonna. One, 2, 3, 4 here.
Overwatch zone established. Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Let's here.
As you say.
Here. He has a melt-a-gun, which, what is the fall off 15 with that base accuracy 80? We could probably go as far as 3 squares.
Kill zone
That
set.
pushes him. If
Not
he
even
tries
death
to
will stop me. Anti-grav
take any
ready.
shots on the librarian there.
Without hesitation.
Change our facing so we can't get any melee accuracy bonus against these guys. Actually, could I even do like so? Now he'll end up being squashed between 2 and...
Inceptors waiting to launch. Without hesitation.
So... No, actually, I think they
Always
were in the right
forwards.
spot.
Need a scout? Inceptors waiting to
Okay.
launch.
A little annoying that we left this guy alive.
My duty remains.
Actually, I guess... Do you have a shot here? No. Probably out of range. Definitely has cover. You probably don't either. Because, of course, this one guy can still throw a crack grenade and do pretty beefy damage that's going to be difficult to deal with. Yeah, I'm not sure how I hold this because that's a lot of fire there. Just keeping my librarian dreadnought alive is going to be difficult. Fortunately, we do have the extra hit points, the extra point of armor, and a little bit of evasion. We'll see if it's enough. It's not actually much in the way of cover there, if it's any. This is a real, really ugly control point to try and take. Yeah, we may end up losing our librarian here. I wish I could set the Tech Marine as my leader and not the librarian. That would be really nice if we could do that. Let's find out if I've made a critical error. I probably should have just let the land speeder claim that objective and kept my librarian back. Alright, let's check on Discord. I don't see anybody posting for looking for game. And I kind of feel like doing some campaign. What do you guys think? Should we do some campaign? Let's go through some campaign. I really need to do that tutorial at some point. So, they just released a patch adding in. This is enemy reinforcements. So let's start by just doing that. There we go. Enhance enemy units, weapon upgrade costs, high army points cap. Let's take that down even further. So yes, and turn off the unlimited infantry for myself. Now let's check out the campaign with some of these new features here. See how far we can get.
Time flows in contrast.
We are the sons of
Okay.
Sanguinius. Close combat support!
I think his melee is enough. Yeah, it's fairly
My fury will
reliably.
be fast.
One tap. These Hormagaunts will get in here with him.
You will fall before me.
And that lets these guys' attacks be a little more
To
focused.
the sky,
Sorry guys, my
brothers!
throat's getting a little dry here. There we go. Of course, they decided to step out in
For
front of the
Sanguinius!
Hormagaunts. All
We
right,
are
dressers.
the walls. We are the
Um,
guns!
I would like to use their frag launcher. Out of range there. We're in range here. Yeah, well, let's do
Thin
that.
their numbers,
Not
they
actually
will
locked in
not
melee right now.
overwhelm us! Roger that! For the Emperor!
These guys can overwatch.
Overwatch.
Here. They'll probably end up overwatching in a stupid place.
Your orders.
You guys step forward and
Death
shoot.
to the Xenos swarm.
Be able to get some of these Hormagaunts off between our two squads here. Oh, I can't move diagonal there. Couldn't remember if we can move diagonal in that space or not. Take this shot. There we go. So now these guys aren't really a threat to those aggressors. Let's
Yes.
actually change our facing there. That way, if these guys try coming in,
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory
clean up
for
our facing some
Skyfall.
there. This reaction, you kill them both. Got one. Yeah, got them both. Nice. These guys are gonna come around. Unfortunately, with that cover, we don't kill all of them, but all three is pretty good. These guys come. Oh, they tried doing a leap, so I get to do full round of shooting, and these guys are gonna do a leap, full round of shooting. The leap does mean I don't get to melee counterattack. The shooting's probably more effective anyway. Then we come in here. Let's see.
On our
Probably
way.
just melee this. Yeah, we
The swarm has no right to live.
Which means
Your orders.
that we come here. And that's probably enough. Yes, which lets these guys come around.
Forward!
Oh, if I recall though, there's actually
Affirmative.
more. Isn't there another squad out here? I feel like I
Affirmative.
remember there being another squad out over here. Maybe he's not spawned in yet?
Their death is our only option.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Let's bring these guys over here.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
These guys don't have any momentum to speak of. So I'm not going to worry about 1, 2, 3.
Overwatch.
Sanguinius watches over us. I await their mistake.
And people with 2 action points will actually overwatch with both their action points, which can potentially be nice. That's what we're doing, King. That's what we're doing. There's the 2. I thought I remembered there being more Hormagots over here. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 over there, 1 in this corner, and 1 in this corner on this mission. So,
Roger that.
let's see. So
Battle line
let's go
squad ready.
1, 2, 3
For the
here.
Emperor.
You guys can do a bunch of softening.
Death
guys
to
can
the
do a bunch of
Xenos
softening.
swarm.
1, 2, 3 here.
Heavy fire support.
You guys. Go for
We
this
are the
squad.
furious Sanguinius.
You.
You will fall
I'm not sure he's
before
actually
me.
quite got the movement. He's probably going to use one of his points of movement.
Their death is our only
Wow, we
option.
overwhelmed both of those, and he actually does still have. We're going to go ahead and shoot.
My vengeance
just
will be
because when you've got low HP, we're better off with the large number of attacks that shooting's going to give us. Okay, there we go. So that's that. We'll go ahead and move these guys back.
We fight and
Those
we
assault
die
marines
for
will be
the
able to clean that
Imperium.
up. Just turn our units around here. I guess I could have started walking. Oh. Plop, plop, plop. Yep.
I hear something.
Okay, so there's that squad. And that's
Battle
where
line
the
squad
didn't
ready.
even make it up into reach here. 1, 2, 3 here. Here.
Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
See if these guys can't maybe finish that off. Bit of a longer shot with cover, but we'll try it. Come on, come on. You can do it. Nope, you can't. Okay, that's fine.
Battle line squad ready.
Back them up.
Always ready.
You guys.
Always
Come up
vigilant.
here. You. Come up here.
With haste.
You guys. You guys. Overwatch. There.
They
That
shall
way,
not pass.
if those gaunts try to come through, we've still got somebody. Free leap attack. Overwatch. Oh, are they gonna leap? They leap. We get the pistol reaction as well. Boom. Gotta love
We're the
aggressors.
sons of
I know
Sanguinius.
aggressors getting a lot of hate on the Discord right now, but
Assault Marines ready.
one? Yeah, one.
Yes.
Here. Go have at him, boys, with the bolt pistols. How often do you see bolt pistols featured? How you doing
can
today,
fight.
King?
I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of
All right. So, we're gonna skip that. Hello, Hivetop. All right. Army management. So we have one requisition. Well, if I recall, this next mission we don't.
The
yeah, we
promise
don't
of
even have
battle
any
makes his
points.
Primaris restless,
But we do
eager.
still
It is my duty to assess their
want
potential here on the
to-
source of
whoops,
Balfora.
one. Army management.
Through combat, I intend to
what do we
discover
need a
who these
replacement
red
squad
armored
of?
giants truly are.
Probably the
Some of them
assault
taking the
marines?
vistas of the salt like bored Taurus. There's little
know what,
regard
though?
for
Let's
the
go with
skies and
aggressors
sands that shaped our
as a
father.
replacement.
They will learn quickly.
I'm gonna hit
Or
the
Balfora
minus to send them
will
into
kill
the
them.
reserves, just so I don't
She does not
accidentally grab them
tolerate
instead of
laxity.
my slightly
I expect
veteran
this
unit
priest
here.
we find will also be new to his role.
I am doing
There is
okay.
no
We're making the
reason
laptop
other than
thing
youthful
work.
ignorance to risk the angel's blood on the salts. In the
Making the laptop thing work. Since we've got a few more viewers on at this point, I just want to let you guys know next week we're probably going to do a sponsored stream. I talked about this a little bit on my Discord. If you haven't, come check out my Discord. Let me drop you guys a link here. That's copy and just drop this in. Yep. There. Okay. There's a quick link for you guys. I don't post a lot. I don't take a lot of your time. I do recommend you go ahead and tune in. Now, let's see. I don't. Like so, I think that's how we want to do this. So the new
The
veterancy
blood
system
waits.
does give us 1 point of
I go where I am needed.
Accuracy and crit chance for each point of veterancy. So let's step back to
Of course.
here. And then take our melee swing with our second action. That extra melee damage, making sure we get the kills on those guys. Now,
Battle line squad ready.
1, 2, 3
For the
here,
Emperor.
and then so from
With
here,
strength.
these guys are gonna drop
Thin
some
their
grenades,
numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Death
And
to
then
the
you
Xenos
guys-
swarm.
finish that. Not quite, of course.
on
All right.
Balfora I was born,
Um,
and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. With haste.
bring you up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Not gonna be able to get a super great shot here.
My fury will be fast.
Let's go ahead and do
Sanguinius
that.
guides every strike.
Oh, he won't let him.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
No.
Moving. Always ready. Always vigilant.
On my honor. My vengeance will be
Kind of
final.
pointless here, but you know, whatever. Maybe I'll get lucky. I will definitely get lucky. Okay. Did he just go 100% accuracy on that shot? That's amazing.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. The
Lock
Swarm
them up
has
in there
no
with our
right to live.
submarines. Would have liked to have hit these guys first, but that wasn't going to happen. Oh, we actually didn't give him any cover anyway. Not sure how he doesn't have any cover, but you know, I'll take it. And then these guys, I'm going to stand up here. Then they'll still melee threaten, but they maybe get some cover. Zone of control, come on, gentlemen. Not a single hit. Oh, you gotta love it. Not a single hit. Oh, that's a lot of swarm bonus. Did he use it on action points? Or did he use his action point on moving? These guys got a lot of swarm bonus. What about these guys? They gonna shoot? No, I guess they used it. Interesting. Okay.
My chainsword thirsts for their
I'm not gonna
blood.
walk all the way around. We're just gonna do what we can and move on with life. This is a tour of I have work he needs to do elsewhere.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor. Ready to strike.
That is one, right? Yes, one. I love aggressors so much. It's just rap. Here we go. I probably would have been better off with the bolt pistols and then Overwatch with these.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Do I send Carleon out like this? That's...
You will fall before me.
Do it, bro. Oh, well. I should have cleaned up that Zoc first.
You will need more than that.
Anyway. Oh, you got suppressed. Oh, the suppression. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead, spend one action point. He barely got injured at all from that shooting. Alright, let's see.
Death to the Xenos Swarm.
So now we can bring the assault marines up. Now they're in position, they can jump over onto those guys next turn. But in the meantime, they can start. One little lone Hormigaunt there, whatever.
Your orders.
Here?
Affirmative.
Don't mind me, buddy.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
He's like a pet. Can we keep him?
With strength. Push them back.
Can't hit anything because they're locked in melee.
Under fire.
Shooting at a armor 7
The
unit, they
enemy
can't do
waits
any
for us.
damage. Okay. You're just gonna get over here. 1, 2, 3.
For the
here.
Emperor.
Finish them
Death
off.
to the Xenoswarm.
Claim that. And get your butt in gear.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. By the blood. Yes. Moving.
Yeah. Pretty much everything I do on that guy was
We
gonna
fight and
be
we
super
die
bad
for the
overkill,
Imperium.
so if we're gonna go overkill, let's go overkill, you know? How much movement do these have? 4, so 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can do a diagonal, so let's go
Your orders.
there,
Overwatch.
there.
Heavy fire
You guys
support.
move. And move. Another ground throw that's just outside of our line of sight. Yeah, probably both unit cover and terrain cover there. And I'll bet they also gassed for the extra. You're gonna shoot me from up there. Rude. Okay, so
To the sky, brothers.
let's go hammer these guys. Do I want to?
You will
Yeah,
fall
let's
before me.
split up here. And some more. There we go. So that's 4 dead there.
Close combat support.
We got 2 dead there, and they're not gonna be able to do much. Okay, so
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
from here, we're gonna have really bad accuracy. 61. Could be worse, I
Look
suppose.
past their haze, brothers. Moving.
Those 15 hit points probably not worth recovering.
My duty is service.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
These guys gonna step up, and you're gonna step
Affirmative.
up. We're gonna set up some overwatches. I don't really like burning that moment. What happened to the squad that was here? Did it go around and become that squad? Might have. Yeah, I don't really like burning the momentum to do that.
They shall not pass.
Okay. God, that was amazing. He just flattened that first squad there. He was gonna poison, and then another Zoc provoke. The AI is so bad about that. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah,
I hear something.
got him. hardly at all because of the melee lock. And he only did the ranged resist.
We are the walls. We
So we're
are
actually
the
better off
guns.
punching here.
Crush the enemies of the
That guy's only gonna
Imperium.
take one. And then you both missed him. You.
The sanguinary priesthood serves
All
the
right.
will of the chapter.
Let's get a Turo moved around over here.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
You should be able to kill that last guy here. Handily.
We
You
are
guys
the lords of the
continue chopping
assault
up over
doctrine.
here. Nice, I like those crits. Just one guy left there is all. Let's get Carleon healed. I'm trying to decide if I even want to stay up here to deal with this guy. I guess I will, but yeah. Okay,
Battle
let's
line
see.
squad ready.
Wow. Did they make this mission easier? I'm not sure if this mission's easier or I'm just getting that good at this mission.
With strength.
I don't have any momentum worth speaking of, so let's just go ahead and set up our Overwatch. These guys can stay back here. Oh, you guys did get poisoned.
More
Oh, I just
targets are
noticed it
coming.
lists the frag grenade launcher as another weapon option in the aggressor weapon list there. That's cool. Overwatch it's the first unit that moved in. They're gonna leap, which is gonna give you a pistol reaction. Ooh, the damage output. Don't care. I gotta be really careful. Those aggressors, awesome as they are, don't
Sanguinius
have any
watches
healer
over
right
us.
now. Let's
On
take
my
a look
honor.
this way on the Auspex. Clear. So let's
For
go
the
ahead
glory
and
of
bring
Sanguinius!
Carleon. I think he'll walk back into this square.
Always ready.
You guys should be able to
Always
finish
vigilant.
that off. Now this is going to seem like a weird thing. I'm going to walk forward and back, and at least as of the previous patch, 1.0.2, I'm sorry, 1.0.1, as of that patch, if you moved even one square with a negative evasion unit like these aggressors, moving one square was enough to remove that negative evasion penalty. This is compared to positive evasion units like intercessors. Not a great example, they only have 5. Let's look at Carleon. He's impressive with 25 evasion. With positive evasion units, in order to get the evasion bonus, you have to move at least half of their movement rounded up. So if you have 5 movement, you'd have to move 3. But negative evasion units like aggressors, you just need to move 1 square. So a forward and back movement lets them stay behind the cover while also
Your
still
orders.
getting 2 benefits. Or also get to remove that evasion problem.
Death to the Xenos.
Let's go ahead and take shots here. Let's step back behind the
We
cover
fight and we die for the Imperium.
and take some shots here. And step back behind the
Affirmative.
cover. 1, 2, 3. That would keep me from getting to shoot at all. Here I could shoot, but then I couldn't move back. So we're gonna shoot from here and then still be able to move back 1.
On Baal 4 I
We
was
can
born.
use
And should the Emperor
Carleon
will it,
to
on Baal
bring up
4
our
I
accuracy.
will
So
die.
this isn't quite as... Oh, I should have shot the C'est la vie.
For the Emperor.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Carleon in the back. You guys.
We are the Blood Blades of
Pistol's probably the
Skyfall.
better option here. Pop, 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 pop. Yep. Beautiful. And you're gonna continue racing down. I'm gonna have these guys come around just in case he needs help with something that shows up over here, but I don't think anything will. Let's just
The blood
fix
waits.
our
Yes.
things. You could technically have that facing.
Affirmative.
Alright. More venom throats. That pistol reaction. Okay. We are starting to look thin on the hit points, so I think after this turn I'll go ahead and pull those guys back and let Carleon take their place. There's a lot of Hormigons back there though.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my
Okay.
veins.
He can get onto this objective, but he won't be able to trigger it yet, unfortunately. Let's see.
Moving.
A little bit of cover, but they are already weakened.
Your orders.
That's a lot of swarm bonus. Oh, I should have frag stormed these guys, and then I could have shot with the intercessors.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 to 5, isn't it? Yes. So if I step here, we could actually frag storm these Hormigons. A little bit of an accuracy penalty for the range. Doesn't matter. Oh, he actually doesn't have his jump pack.
With haste.
Let's go for some shooting. There we go. Yep, kill those two. Maybe kill third one. And now there's only 2 left.
You will fall
Should be an
before
easy
me.
chainsword. Got it. That killed off that unit. And can I step him all the way back? We can. Do I want to? Let's leave him in the open
can
and hope
only
that that
be
kind of
victory.
splits up the enemy fire. Or yeah.
For Sanguinius.
They're going to be out of combat for a whole nother turn. I really would like to have them back. Alright.
Sanguinius watches over us.
So this is going to be kind of painful here. Yeah, there's the poison that I really didn't want to see. Fortunately, these guys don't have anywhere to go. So he interacts.
That is the last of the protenoids that I can
and
gather
then
here.
starts hoofing it.
Your assistance has been noted, Sergeant.
These guys can actually get all the way over here.
We are the fury of
already weakened,
Sanguinius.
which means that's going to be 5 of them dead. As long as we don't miss any of the attacks. We didn't. Good. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure we're facing the right way.
Of course.
Okay, now.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
They have like no hit points left, and they're one of them, almost certainly going to be one of the ones that doesn't have enough hit points to survive it, is going to end up taking a huge hit this coming turn.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Carleon's not enough to actually give cover to enemies. Let's see if we can't squash these venom folks down to size here.
For the Emperor.
Unfortunately, our accuracy is not going to be super great.
Affirmative.
Probably actually should have there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot at the wounded unit. All those crits. Oh my lord. We're one momentum shy. Let's go ahead and step these guys back. As I said, one of them's gonna eat it on the
There
poison.
can only be victory.
Even still. Carleon, go ahead and take your pistol shot here. Maybe you can kill one. There we go. Yeah, not likely to get that second kill, but it was worth a shot.
Your orders.
You guys go ahead and step further back.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I thought I saw a tick. Yep, poison hurts, but not much I can do about it. This reaction, you guys got all three. Nice. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, not enough damage to kill, and we did lose one of our own, but they did stay alive.
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
I
So,
go where I am needed.
Turo, oh man, comes up, heals
The
them.
blood is strong. Do
I
not
think we just have a
falter.
Turo take some pistol
Whatever
shots
the
in
angel
here.
requires.
Killed one, killed another. We got kind of lucky with the
Close
targets
combat
left in there.
support.
So that'd be 30, 48. We'll go ahead and fire pistols, because I don't necessarily need to kill these guys right away so much as just not die. That was actually pretty solid there. That's a toxic presence square not worth stepping into. So we'll just
You will fall before me.
melee swing from here.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Bang, 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 done. I don't need to do anything with him yet. 1, 2, 3 here, and then you'll still have a point of movement you can step back with.
Always ready, always vigilant. For the Emperor. Battle line squad ready.
3, and then they'll still be able to step back 1. Let's do that. This is going to be not a great shot here, but...
Open fire!
I don't want to lose this squad. Sorry about that, guys.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
So we're definitely a little outnumbered at 9 to like 5. There we go. Hurt, we didn't lose anyone. Ah, he got past me.
The enemy thinks he can stay beyond our reach.
Which means I'm going to lose another one of those aggressors to the poison stick. Oh, just
The blood
barely.
waits.
Almost saved it.
The
So I've
blood
lost
is strong. Do not
almost all of these
falter.
guys. Let's go ahead and swing in there. Hit these 2 models. Except one of them's got miss, but unfortunately he does get missed in return.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
I'm going to provoke some Zocs here, but fortunately that weakened squad isn't going to be enough to do much. Probably should have meleeed here. I don't know. Ah, you didn't want to shoot the weakened one. That's annoying. Alright.
Their death
We're
is
going to
our
step
own
1
punishment.
over and then melee to get the damage bonus. Naturally, one and leaves this guy on 13.
My
hit
vengeance
points.
will be final.
There we go. Okay, with the poison damage there, we do need to step back out of this area.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Let's see, 2, 3 here. We're just gonna step to here, then shoot. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Affirmative.
Hormagaunts are the highest damage unit, so I'm trying to kill them off before they can get in close enough to do their
Moving.
damage. What do we got left? The aggressors.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
One of them dies. Oh, he didn't. It was only 20 damage instead of 30 this time. Arturo's about to get beat up pretty good here, I suspect, but we'll find out. That was weird.
Taking fire!
Yeah, he's gonna get hurt pretty good. There's still a lot of Termagants here. Gotta love it. I like how I caused the suppression too.
Ah!
That 5 damage crit, ouch.
Taking fire!
This is... Oh, he just barely doesn't have to use his revive. There's still 2 more. Do they have a shot? Yes, they do. That'll force him to revive.
Ah!
Just... Which means he's another model I need to try and keep alive. So let's see. He is going to heal himself. He should, that should
Whatever
be
the
an
angel
easy enough
requires.
shot for him, especially if one of them's a crit. There we go. Okay.
My duty is service.
Cover here. These guys. A little bit of cheese.
The swarm has no right to live.
My duty is service.
They need to come one square forward.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
There we go.
Your orders.
Nice. Okay, so now, what trouble can we get ourselves into, and do we dare do it? Look this way for me, real quick.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
Alright, let's see. He has 5 movement right now because he's surging. He'll only be able to step back to here. Alright, so
With
we'll just
haste.
step him to here, let him have some fun with the pistol this turn, and we'll do some real work next turn. Fortunately, the critical chance does mean he's getting... There we go. Get some cover there.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
I feel like even bringing them up is a mistake, but let's... try it. Probably should have put one of these squads in front of them. Glad I fixed which way he was facing. Please don't die here. Please don't die here. Please don't die here. 2 hit points. We're in this game by 2 hit points, guys. Holy cow, Brother Eterra. Oh god, Carleon's almost ready to eat it here. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's forced to revive. There's one more squad here. Fortunately, they don't quite have a shot. He revives, 20 hit points.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
So here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna shoot, search for another shot.
My
Kind of a
vengeance
weird
will be
thing to
final.
do. Come on, kill it, thank you.
The
Surge, and
fury
then
of
we'll jump back
Sanguinius
away.
flows through me.
And that'll keep him alive. You.
there can only be victory. On my honor.
Okay. Do we bring him out?
With strength.
Hopefully I don't regret this. If they get looked at funny, they're gonna fall over dead. Naturally, 5 points short for being able to surge. Literally, if I hadn't overwatched last turn.
Affirmative.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's killer. Alright.
For the Emperor. Assault Marines
Alright,
ready.
let's see.
To the sky, brothers.
You two. I can jump to here. And then melee these guys. I'll get some damage bonus. Guarantees me 2 kills. You... How much damage you do? 33 to 45. They have 33 hit points. That should be 1 kill. Okay. But then he can surge.
His blood invigorates
swing again.
me!
Now there's only 2 left. Oh, you can mouse over and see weapon details. Yes. Thank you, Black Labs. You guys are amazing. All right. So 9 to 12 with AP 4. Can't kill him. Okay. So the biggest threat now is those Termagants. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Nice. Termagants just gonna go after the Assault Marines. Yep. And it's gonna hurt, but they do it. They survive it. He can come up. On them. Him. It. Swing on it. Heal these guys. Actually, they can walk behind.
For Sanguinius.
The extra melee damage again. Your guys'
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Get in range? Probably not. But we'll try it. They can get in range. Nice. And then you guys shoot.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Kalion.
Didn't even need to swing
Kalion
with
of the
you.
Eighth. This is Matano.
That was a tense, close match. Almost took some casualties there.
You've earned the rank, brother.
Ooh. We just barely avoided taking any casualties, though. Alright. Back to the upgrade center. Only 1 point. We can't even get our battle line tactics. We could get Righteous Extortion. I don't think it's worthwhile. As much fun as aggressors are and working towards that would be, I'd rather get frag grenades on our intercessors.
It is
490
regrettable that
points.
Brother Eituro presented himself from a position of weakness.
Army management. We get one more
That is
recruit.
far different than how a Blood Angel is
490,
typically
that's
introduced to the
70
sanguinary
points.
priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential
Intercessors or
and
Assault
sees only
Squad?
vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism.
18
A
to
century ago, I
24
also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices.
times 5, so
But
that's
a
like 100
century
points
ago,
of damage.
I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us
Something's
headlong
not right
into
here.
death
That says 8
as some
attacks,
sort
but
of
that doesn't divide evenly by the
penance
5
for
guys.
this guilt
so
that weighs
it's 8
me.
attacks apiece.
I am
Yeah, 8 attacks
honor-bound to
apiece.
avenge my company, brother.
So that's
But I know that we must act pragmatically.
24.
Pentasio had the skill and
damage.
experience of a dozen
So
full-blooded
125, a little
assault
more damage
marines with
out of
him
the
when he was bested.
intercessors.
We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site.
So
There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my
Yeah.
experience.
I think we pick up a squad
We
of
fight and we die for the
intercessors.
Imperium.
Let's see if no.
It is regrettable that Brother Arturo presented
Okay.
himself.
Let's head into this next match.
These scattered remains have little left.
All right. That actually looks like a pretty reasonable deployment to go with. I'm just gonna switch like so. No, let's stick with that.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will
1,
it,
2,
on Balfora
3,
I
4.
will die.
Forward! Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
My fury will be fast.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
2, 3, here.
Moving. Death to the Xenos swarm.
You will fall before me.
There we go. Easy peasy.
With haste.
Assault Marines ready. Yes. The swarm has no right to live.
I am ready to help. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Charge! And last 2. There we go.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative. Ready to strike. Your orders. I hear
All
something.
right. Not enough for me to care.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery mission.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the
These guys
bodies here.
around.
My duty is service.
And shoot. Kill a couple of them.
My
kill a couple of
chainsaw
them.
thirsts for their blood.
Battle line squad ready. Look past their haze, brothers.
Just get as much damage on these
Look
venoms
past
while they're
their
far away.
haze, brothers. Your
Don't
orders.
think. Yeah, can't
There can
really.
only be victory.
Wait, you can step out without provoking?
With strength.
Okay, I'm not sure why that didn't count as provoking, but I will take it.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. For Sanguinius. Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor.
You will fall before me.
I feel like I underrate the assault marine bolt pistols.
Ready for recon.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
With speed.
Here.
Anti-grav ready. Lining up anti-swarm firing solution. Landspeeder crew awaiting orders. On the move.
More targets are coming.
Oh, okay.
I hear them out there.
Taking fire! Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Under fire.
So what you can do to kind of cheese this mission that I think is going to do just to save time,
You will
'cause
need
I've
more
done this
than
mission
that.
more times than I care to
Victory
count,
for the Bloodblades.
is you
Victory
can
for
jump
Skyfall.
Carly Hunt straight up to here.
Close combat support. We
Just to
are the
kinda cover
fury of
these
Sanguinius.
guys can go in first. Wow, look at all that overload. Woo-wee! That's spicy.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. Mark the bunkers secure. We will take what we need.
Kind of
Blood
cheeses
Justician will
this
catch
mission
up
a
the
little bit,
rest.
but
My vengeance will be
it
fine.
does save us some time. Because we don't actually have to protect this bunker, we just have to not die. I move there.
Thin their numbers. They
Rapid.
will not overwhelm us. We're the sons of Sanguinius. Moving.
Not sure how the shot is on that Venom throat from this angle, but hopefully pretty solid. that was solid. He did. 1, 2, 3.
Your orders.
You guys are gonna walk up this way.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative.
And I want to provoke these guys. I'm already feeling worried about how much trouble I've gotten these assault marines into. Like, that's more up there than I was expecting.
Ready for recon. Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Got it. On the move.
Just outside of our optimal range, and we give them some cover, but I wasn't going to have any movement afterwards, so I don't know, maybe I would have been better off finishing these two off. Alright, let's see if we just
The enemy
sacrifice
thinks
our
it can
assault
stay
marines here.
beyond our reach.
Okay, they came all the way down, got it. We'll make it work though.
The enemy waits for us.
They shoot, they're ineffective. The rest of this
Taking
is
fire!
perfect. They're not locked into melee. And they'll have a decent response. Ouch, that definitely hurt, but we do still get to hit back before we have to jump out again, so we'll see how it goes. So let's see, Carleon can walk to here. You guys, go ahead and melee these guys again. You should be able to go off the fight you hit last time. No, of course not. And of course, oh my god, the only one who missed was the guy who had no hit points left. You guys are brilliant. One job. Carleon's gonna go to town here and kind of make
You will
himself a
fall
big juicy
before me.
target.
For Sanguinius!
Look at that. 7 kills he scored. Or, I guess I think he got one of them last turn. But still.
Your orders.
Okay, so...
When the day's darkest, we prevail through control.
You're gonna step here. Let's these guys step here.
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
Didn't quite get the kill, off by 1. Go ahead and heal these
The
guys up.
blood is strong. Do not falter.
Come on, guys. No cover. Interesting. I'm not sure how they're not getting cover here, but you know, I'll take it. Them crits, though. Woo-wee. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3 from here. Change up your facing. He's poisoned?
For the Emperor! Affirmative.
Usually stuff spawns
We
in the
fight
giant
and we
neighborhood.
die for the Imperium.
Doesn't look like it is this time. Cool, okay, so...
For the Emperor! Affirmative. For the Emperor!
We're gonna just keep applying applying that pressure.
Anti-grav ready.
Finish that off. One, two, three, four from here. Probably should have gone from here. That's probably a little more creative ropes, but we did kill that off.
Ready for recon.
Switch our places around here. That poison damage hurts because, of course, the Turo doesn't have a whole lot of hit points to begin with. The real question here is, do we get away with keeping the Assault Marines alive after they kind of overextended with Carly on there? I do kind of wish, given how we jumped up there, that I would have just brought in a second Assault Marine squad instead, but such is life.
Taking fire!
Cover from that, but he does get a lot of swarm bonus. This is better. But we kept the squad alive, just barely. Oh, but he's got more. That's right, shoot at Carleon. Shoot at Carleon. Yeah.
There can only be victory.
Oh my god. They're gonna get away with it. Alright. 9 hit points. They don't do an... Actually... Let's have you guys go on this guy. You both hit him, which means you actually killed that squad. And then...
To the sky, brothers!
Jump away. Can you jump all the way?
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
No.
We fight
Let me
and we die
check
for the
this
Imperium.
way. Nothing? Okay, so instead, so what we'll do then
Close
is rather than
combat
jumping
support.
next to a Turo to heal, we're gonna hug this cliff, which should put me out of line of sight. You real quick before you leave, you'll step
Their
to
death
here.
is our only option.
Oh, you can't melee swing there? Well, I didn't realize this pipe, I guess this wall here.
My
I
vengeance
guess we'll
will be
shoot.
final.
I would have liked to have done some melee swinging, but we'll still get a couple of kills. Maybe even 3? Come on. Nope. And then still have one to get out with.
I go where I am needed.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative.
Just kind of cycle them around.
With
Now let's see
speed.
if we can't find
Got
those
it.
venom throbes. Where'd they go?
With speed.
I'd like to start harassing the venom throbes.
Land
Still
speeder
these
crew
venom throbes
awaiting
to deal
orders.
with?
On the move.
Oh, there's 2
Firing on
squads
the
in
enemy.
back.
With speed.
2, 3, 4. We'll do one more.
Overwatch zone established.
Got him.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Got some stuff coming
The
up
enemy
behind
waits
us.
for us.
Terror's gonna get beat up here.
Taking fire!
Let's start with the land speeders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and shoot this guy. Oh, so close, so close. One, 2, 3, 4 here. That would be an easy kill, but I want to start working down this other squad here. Especially, yeah, if I can kill off a whole model, see, that's just as much, and we can always come back to him later.
Anti-grav ready.
Alright, so let's look that way, and
Got
that
it.
way.
With speed.
That looks like the safest
On the
direction to
move.
go. That feels weird.
Ready
think
for
it's
recon.
true. Okay, now.
I
Let's
am
see, you're
ready
gonna
to
heal
help.
yourself. You guys, you have more grenades.
Battle line squad ready. Moving. Your orders. Death to the Xenos swarm. We are the sons of
So
San
that
Phineas.
squad dead. This squad should have good line of sight there. There we
The
go.
blood waits.
And then you
Seek
can go
glory in
charging
the
up.
angel's name.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora
These guys
I
can
will
kind
die.
of chill. Looks like you got
Whatever the
Overwatch
angel
to prevent
requires.
it from charging successfully. That's fine. You can shoot from where you're at. Do actually kind of amazingly.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Can we see? Ah, look at that. So 1, 2, 3.
For the Emperor.
Oh yeah, look at that. 2 squads.
Always ready, always vigilant. With strength.
So these guys can step up.
Their death is our only option.
Three.
Assault Marines ready. Yes.
Not tried. Left enough. Hopefully I don't lose them for that.
Your
Actually,
orders.
you know what? Let's just
Moving.
push up with these intercessors to keep the focus on them.
Taking fire!
Ooh. 20 Tyranids remaining. Woo-wee. Oh, and there's stuff up there. That could be a problem for us. Nice, so that was a Zoc attack it looked like. Rather than, with the fists, rather than a pistol reaction from a leap. Okay, so I had been planning on jumping these guys back up there, but there's actually a lot of stuff up there. It looks like.
Sanguinius
Let's have
watches
him
over us.
point his Auspex that direction. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with Overwatch up there. So I don't think we'll do that. 1, 2, 3 here. That lets him be a little bit closer if we're moving up there later. You
Heavy fire
there,
support.
you there. I can let him dig in here.
The swarm has no right to live.
Out of range. Can't get there.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
I'm gonna look behind them.
With
real quick
strength.
here. Yep, okay. And then you can step
Roger
back
that.
over.
Battle line squad ready.
I don't remember how much empowered healing is. I think it's like 80? He's not quite needing that much healing, so we're not gonna
The
do that
blood
quite
is
yet.
strong. Do not falter.
Any Hormagaunts up here? Yes, there are some Hormagaunts. Let's actually thin down these Termagants some.
For the Emperor. Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
One, two, three. Yeah.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Alright. Even
Whatever
your
the
bolt
angel
missiles
requires.
should be able to get this. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And then he'll step
course.
here. He'll end up soaking a lot of hits. If I move him to here, he's going to be out of movement. He'll
With
still have
haste.
he still has 146 hit points though. Oh, well, okay. So we'll do here then. Hopefully kill those two with that bonus. And then I can spend his other action point to step out of that toxic cloud. Back over to the land speeders. What do we got going on here? The Venomthropes look like they're going 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
There we go.
Got it. With speed.
Contempt is my armor.
Oh man. That's gonna put him down and force him to use his revive skill. That could be pretty bad
The
actually.
enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
Oh, just barely. That's annoying. Bolt Pistols actually probably finish them off. Does that put down both of them? Did they just put down a Turo? Okay, that was unanticipated. A Turo and Carleon being out is gonna be pretty rough.
We are the wolves.
I guess
are
a
the guns.
Turo's Hormagaun's Venomthropes. They're facing the wrong way, so it's really just this squad of Venomthropes I have to disentangle myself from, and then I can just walk away. So let's do Empowered Healing on Carleon.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
And yeah, that's 80 hit points. He still has one more heal. Let's do that one on himself. Now I at least have a little bit of wiggle room, though he has no action points, which is going to be its own challenge. You guys step over here and
The swarm has no right to live.
Now, you guys probably out of the action for this turn.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Gonna, as I mentioned, still be a challenge. Okay.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Okay, so that should put it so that I can...
You will fall before me.
Oh, you know what? So that frees up a Turo here to just walk away. Carleon, though, is still locked in by this squad of Hormagaunts. So let's see.
I go where I am needed.
Of course, that provokes pistol.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Alright.
Moving.
Here.
We are the sons of
You guys
Sanguinius.
step in. and shoot the same target. Easy
My
pistol
vengeance
shot.
will be final.
Now. No Venom Thorps to deal with, distinctly fewer Hormigons. You guys,
For
sit here, I can
Sanguinius!
jump pack them up if I need to.
Victory for the
You-
Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
If I step him here, he's out of the toxin. And he's still got 100 hit points. Let's go ahead and step him there, and there.
Their
There we
death
go.
is our only option.
Okay. You guys go ahead and step back to here. Let the aggressors cover for you. Land speeders?
Anti-grav ready.
It would have been nice to finish off the Venom Throat there, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna happen.
Got it. Ready for recon.
Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's look, make sure there's no higher priority targets. Okay.
Need a scout?
Termagant, Hormigon. Those Hormigons actually going to be a real problem for us.
On the move.
They have 5 squares of movement. They might actually be able to get to this land speeder. We'll find out. Is that a full squad of Venom Thropes? And another full squad of Venom Thropes. Okay. Fortunately, those got another full squad of Venom Thropes. Good lord.
Push them back! Taking fire!
Body blocking costs me 2 of my intercessors in that squad. 2 more in that squad. Oh, painful turn.
Heavy
All
fire
right.
support!
That has toxic presence on it. Enemies too close. 1, 2, 3, 4.
With strength!
That's fine.
Roger that!
Okay.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
That's actually probably a reasonable pickup for these guys. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and heal them.
Your orders.
I am ready to help.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
With haste.
Just a
Their
little
death is
shuffling
our
around, don't
only
mind me.
option.
Go.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Moving! Death to the Xenos swarm.
Beautiful.
Close combat support!
These guys.
Your orders.
The blood waits.
Yes!
Oh, out of range. Okay, never mind. Just hide in the corner. Stand there, I think. I think that's as good a formation as we can get. We're working them down. Land speeders. Lost sight of the target. You should be able to finish this one off. And then do some
Ready for
early bit of
recon.
scouting. One, two, three, four from
With speed.
here. Smack. Not as much as I would have liked. That poison is gonna hurt. Three squads of Venom troops. This is gonna be a real problem for us. Plus all the extra one of their elbows. Yeah, this is gonna be ugly, guys. I wish I could have another apothecary at this point in the campaign. I'm not even sure you can get one though. Okay, so they're gonna step here. And then
Crush
melee
the enemies of the Imperium!
puts down that whole squad. Ooh, I could surge them? Okay, so they're gonna step here. Surge.
Come, brothers!
And
Battle
shoot.
awaits!
And now they're blocking this squad of Venom Thropes. Let's come do our land speeders next.
Land speeder crew
You.
awaiting orders.
1, 2, 3, 4 here. Chops for the here. Didn't quite kill it, of course, which means I have to spend 1, 2, 3. Oh man. You know what? I think we're gonna let him just get a swing on me with that one. I'll use the other land speeder to clean it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 from
On the
here.
move.
Keep working this squad. He'll get a little bit. He'll get one melee hit, but as I said, we can clean up with this other land speeder. Okay, so this is where things are gonna get ugly. That square has a bunch of toxic presence. This square has toxic presence. These two don't. And I will still get an accuracy bonus.
My fury will be fast.
Oh, he can't jump to that space. I have to walk him there. Okay. We're gonna do some shuffling here. Alright. We gotta get rid of these Hormigons.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. For Sanguinius!
You're not gonna do like anything here, but if you kill one, that might still be worthwhile. Nope, that's fine. Just hide.
Battle line squad
You
ready.
guys also step back. You step
Moving.
back now. These guys can step back to here. That gets them out of the way so that he can come around like so and swing.
My duty is service.
And he swings. And then steps back.
Victory for
swing
the Blood
again.
Blades. Victory for Skyfall.
That'll actually let him surge and kill the third one in that squad.
The fury of Sanguinius flows through me. With haste.
You guys can step over to here.
Battle line squad ready.
There can only be victory.
Not a lot, but it's something.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's find out if Carleon can stay alive here. If Carleon stays alive, I think we've got this in the bag. They're down to just 2 squads of Venom Thropes that we can see anyway. One of which is blocked off by our aggressors. Which means it's really Hormigont, Termagant, Termagant that is the threat. This Termagant squad's 2. This Hormigant squad's 1. This Termagant squad is 2. Not a lot of firepower left there. Let's bring you guys back one more square. So really the question here is, does Carleon stay alive? And he is already poisoned, so... I have to admit I'm not a huge fan of the odds. Of course, oh, that's the one last Venom Throat that we didn't quite kill. Zoc, come on guys, punch him and put him down. No, of course you missed. You get fallback attack, but they actually have a lot of hit points. I'm not worried about them. This is the bigger concern. Oh wow, they provoked again. Then these... Okay. Okay.
Taking fire!
Okay. That poison actually could have been way worse. That hurt. Oh, that hurt.
We've been intercepted.
Okay. So the insane focus on the aggressors there is a little weird.
Heavy fire support!
But I think we can make this work. So,
Need a
as I
scout?
said, this guy,
Got it.
come one square over, kill that. That's admittedly not the way I expected that to work out. Can we hit this squad? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really. Here's as close as we can get. 70, only one bracket out though. That's worth it. As over killing just 2 guys, we'll probably still kill 3 or 4. We still got 3. Yeah, versus killing 2. I mean, I guess. Okay, now you're poisoned.
Your
You're
orders.
poisoned. You're poisoned.
You will fall before me.
I am ready to help.
Don't. Thank you. If he'd missed, that would have been a problem. He is going to have to do. Let's do an empowered heal on himself. He is actually looking pretty frisky now. That puts him at 108 hit points, which isn't terrible. Okay, you guys. What can we do with you? I wonder... Can I... put them all the way here? Little ballsy, honestly. Let's hold that thought. You're not poisoned, you're just in poison area, which is still not ideal, and you, that guy coming up behind you. Let's go ahead and have you shoot at him, I guess? We can't afford to have him come up behind us right now. Like, that would just be super bad. I'm still not liking where they're at, though, honestly.
Assault Marines ready! On our way!
Jump them down. Shoot.
The swarm has no right to live!
You got... Hey Jish, how's it going? How's it going, my man? I guess I should have done a melee swing, but I don't think I can around the rocks there. But seriously, 9 hit points. You guys couldn't manage 9 hit points. You have so much momentum, a crit would have sufficed. Alright,
Battle line squad ready.
On my honor.
I go where I am needed.
Oh, they knocked the whole squad. Nice. Okay. Okay. From this square, I can hit that square.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. For the Emperor.
This is not ideal placement. Well, I'm out of action points. I could have these guys run back to here, which I think we're gonna do. So the only squad I'm really worried about here is them. I didn't hammer those Hormagaunts at all. We may lose this squad of aggressors here. In fact, I'm even gonna go so far as to say we're probably losing that squad of aggressors.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
He's gonna get poisoned still. Let's move him another square over. That gets him out of the toxin. That has toxin presence. That has toxic presence. There's toxic presence everywhere, guys. Square he's in doesn't. Alright, let's find out what happens. Yep, they go down. Unfortunately, there's just nothing we can do about it. These guys do have enough hit points to take the little bit of fire from that guy that they didn't kill. Of course, he does at least get missed in return.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Naturally, these guys are right in the middle of our whole formation here.
My fury will be fast.
Let's come back to him.
Your orders.
That's the shot we need to do. Any other shot? That one. There we go. So now we've got a bunch of weakened.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. Yes. The Swarm has no right to live.
Boom, they're dead.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 from here.
Battle line squad ready.
1, 2, 3. Naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
With speed. Firing on the enemy.
Heavy Bolter's finally showing up.
For the Emperor.
Here. One, two, three. Yeah, you just didn't have enough. Oof. Okay, so just Carleon and Arturo here.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the
Go
chapter.
ahead and come on over here. And you should even just be able to pistol this. There we go. Now you jump to here. And that should be an easy pistol kill.
The area is secured. As you
Okay,
anticipated,
so
there's little of our brothers here to recover.
the only guy we
Trey,
lost
the
was that unit of
Pentasio's
aggressors,
GC remains undefiled.
which sucks.
It is grim work
Because
you
they
undertake,
especially benefit,
priest.
I think, from
It is
that
not a
accuracy
task
and
that I
crit
relish.
chance veterancy bonus.
The scale of our chore
but
makes for
fortunately, we
comfort.
did already buy ourselves a spare squad of them with our very first reinforcement purchase. Okay, so for this next mission,
Rage
Hellblasters, we
plasma
need them.
on your request.
510 points.
The priest continues to
490.
natter in my ear about the Primaris. They have not yet shown any sign of the Black Rage, but we have both witnessed the thirst present within them.
I don't see a way to get through this
They
without
don't yet understand
that.
the tightening of their cheeks, the sanguine flush of their skin come battle.
What was it 520?
No matter how well they think they
490,
hide
not
it,
even
these
that.
Primaris share our blood and its defects. The red thirst claws at their hearts. Let us see what becomes of it once they face the beast that killed Pentasio. Know your duty and discharge it above all else.
Alright, so
That is
how
the
much
core
damage do you
of
do
an
with this heavy
Astartes
bolter?
being.
120.
And the reason I am led to
At
these
AP3.
festering pits. I have my
Compared
duty to Pentasio
to
and to 8th Company. To have survived Leviathan,
4
only to
times
be laid low by
5,
these scrap remnants.
124-ish at AP2.
I do not deserve the honor of
I
recovering
do like
these men.
that. But we do have
But if it is the Emperor's will,
battle line
I will
tactics
see
now.
it done.
And should the Emperor will it, on Balfora, I will
We can
die.
also pick up the assault cannon strafe. I'd like to save for the grenade, but I think we're gonna need
Sanguinius
the extra
watches
firepower
over
of the
us.
assault cannon strafe. So every other turn they're gonna do extra damage. I like these land speeders. It's just as many points. We need to shave 15 points somehow. I mean, I guess I could do like drop. Oh, I can't even pick up aggressors. I don't have them to pick up. I guess I could drop. No. I don't want to drop the Hellblasters. I need a squad of them. And everything's 70 points. So we're just going to be short a whole bunch of points. Alright, let's pick up those guys. They've got a lot of veterancy. And then I can't pick up anything else. 490 it said?
The priest
490.
continues to natter in my ear about the Primaris. They have not yet shown any sign of the Black Rage, but we have both witnessed the thirst present
I
within
left
them.
these guys at home.
They don't yet understand
pick
the
up
tightening of their cheeks,
2 squads.
the sanguine flush of their skin come battle.
If I left them at
No
home,
matter how well they think they hide it, these Primaris share our blood
I could do
and its defects. The red
That?
thirst claws at their hearts.
That's exactly 490.
Let us see what becomes of it.
But
once
pulling
they
down
face the beast
big
that killed
tyrant.
Pentasio. Know your duty and discharge it above all else.
It's gonna be difficult.
That is the core of an Astartes being,
With that.
and the reason I am led to these
That's a
festering
terrible
pits.
idea. So I don't.
I
think
have
we
my
do it.
duty to Pentasio, and to 8th Company.
I could do
To
that.
survive Leviathan, only to be laid low by these scrap remnants.
Go without the Hellblasters.
I do not deserve the honor of recovering his name. But if it
These
is the
guys don't
Emperor's
have
will,
crack grenades yet. Just the
I
chain
will see it done.
swords. Which, unless I can get behind the tyrant, is going to be difficult to use effectively. So I think we leave them behind this time. We could either do... I guess that's what we do. All right. I think we'll go ahead. Can I recruit another squad? I can't do another squad of Hellblasters. No, yeah, I don't have any. I only get one requisition action at a time right now. That's so oof. Big oof. Every other turn they'll do extra damage. No, I really like the land speeders. 150 hit points makes them pretty hard to put down. Good movement speed. Their damage is really pretty solid still. Alright, let's go ahead and save it there. And I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day, guys. You know what we can do? Let's see if a tournament match is any, if he is gotten back to us on that one. Hot seat or anything? Nope, he hasn't gotten to it. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a bit of an early day. Not quite feeling it. Doesn't look like you guys are quite feeling it either. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to do. As I said, next week we're going to do a sponsored stream. Please tune in for that. It would mean a lot to have your guys' support on that. The graphics card that I had to buy so that I can keep streaming on my desktop for you guys was not cheap. Definitely worthwhile, but it would be nice if I could get your guys' support in helping recoup some of that cost so I can bring you guys content. If you have any VODs or games you would like me to review, let me know. We had a lot of fun doing some detailed examination and criticism of matches earlier in this stream and a couple of weeks ago. So you guys seem to enjoy that. I had a lot of fun with it. So if you see something you want me to review, let me know and we'll do that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Deimos Umbra. It looks like... Yep, I don't know. Twitch mobile app, I can't say I'm a fan, but it's what I got for you. It's what I can do today. That's it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Sergeant Z-Dog signing off as soon as I can find the button.